Hi everybody, Sab here, Sab in Paris, your creative breakthrough coach, inviting you to have a creative breakthrough with me at infinitycoaching.biz if you feel like it. And today's tip is own your commitment. Own your commitment. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of people, they think of commitment as something that they're going to work towards. In other words, they say things like, I commit to weighing 73 kilos in, let's say, 10 weeks. Or I commit to to doing a bit of drawing every day. Or I commit to being a better person. Something like this. And I invite you today to look at commitment in a different way. And you might find that it's helpful. And you might not. We can discuss that. So what I'm going to invite you to do is, instead of saying I commit to doing something which currently isn't true, such as, well, let me give you a personal example. I currently weigh 83 kilos. I'd rather weigh 73. So I could easily say I commit to weighing 73 kilos. But the thing is, I could say anything. I could say I commit to being the president of the United States. I commit to visiting the moon before I die. I commit to climbing Mount Everest. In fact, it's complete and utter BS. It's dreamland, it's cloud cuckoo land. And it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't mean anything. So I invite you to do something different. I invite you to commit to reality. I invite you to look at your weight, for example, if you're not happy with your weight, or if you are, you'll see how this works. Or look at any creative practices that you might want or have. And say this: I commit to weighing, or I am committed to weighing 83 kilos. And that's true, because everything I have done throughout my entire life up until this second has been committed to weighing 83 kilos, because I did that perfectly, didn't I? I weigh 83 kilos. And there's no point looking at it in any other way, because it's lies, it's nonsense, it's fantasy. I would love to be able to say I am committed to weighing 73 kilos, but I'm not. I'm committed to weighing 83 because I weigh 83. I could say I'm committed to painting or doing a little sketch every day, but I'm not, because I don't. On the other hand, I could say, and relate this to you, how does this work for you? Something that you actually do. So I can honestly say to you, I'm committed to publishing a Paris photograph and an accompanying text every day. Now that I'm okay with. In my new system, my new definition of saying what you're committed to, that's fine. And I can have said that every single day for the last 1,560 days, because I do it. So the question might be, how does this help? Maybe you're just going to be depressed. Oh shit, everything I've done until this point has brought me to this weight. How does that help? How does it inspire you? Well, maybe it will and maybe it won't, but I would suggest to you that it might, because you're dealing with reality. You realize that everything you're doing right now is giving you the results you're currently getting. And if you're not happy with those results, maybe this is going to be the trigger to make you think, well, if I want, different reality, I've got to do something different. So I have to say to you, I'm committed to weighing 83 kilos. What would you say to me? What are you committed to now that you're not particularly happy with, but you have to admit that's what you're currently committed to, your present results? I would love to say I'm committed to weighing 73 kilos in 10 weeks' time. But it's dreaming, isn't it? It's absolutely dreaming. So but I've got it in my mind. I've got this in my mind, and it's niggling me. It's irritating me. I want to be able to say I'm committed to weighing 73 kilos. I want to be able to say I paint every day. But there's only one way I can say that, and that's if I have painted today and I painted yesterday. So I could say to you, how would it feel to you? How would it feel to you to say I'm committed to doing this? And I say to you, let's say I'm committed to drawing every day. I'm committed to writing a new recipe every day. I'm committed to taking a photograph or writing a poem every day. And I say to you, great, can I see today's poem? And you say, sure, here it is. Okay, I believe you. You are committed. Or you could say, well, actually, I'm going to do it just after talking to you, but I can show you yesterday's. Yeah, then I believe you. You are committed. You own your commitment. The thing about owning your commitment is be realistic. Don't lie to yourself and everyone else. They know that you're lying if it's not what you do, but sometimes we don't know we're lying. So that's my invitation. Decide on what you would like to be committed to, accept what your current situation is, and then do what is necessary to be able to say sooner rather than later what you would really like. And if you want to do something daily, it's really easy. You could do it by the end of the day. If you want to do something daily, and I highly recommend you have a daily creative practice, you can do this. You can say, I'm committed to this thing, and it be true by the end of today. And all you have to do is do it today. So if you want to say, I'm committed to fill in the gap, what you want to do daily, I'm committed to doing 10 press-ups or whatever, do the 10 press-ups, and then you can say proudly, you can write in the comments to this video, I'm committed to doing 10 press-ups a day, because you did it. That's the only time I will accept you saying that to me, if you can prove that you've done it. You might like it. So own your commitment. That is today's tip. And I'm owning my commitment. I'm happy to say that I'm committed to doing a photo and a text every day. I'm not happy to say that I weigh 83 kilos and that I only paint sporadically, but I'm really, really motivated to change, to be able to say to you something different. Okay, bye for now. And if you want to have a creative breakthrough with me, have a look at infinitycoaching.biz and get in touch. Bye for now.